Now, the gemstone in question is, as seen behind me, the unbelievable and quite literally unparalleled Mandarin garnet. This gemstone last year broke records on price at auction. It became, in the Gem Guide, the third-party real establishment, which is basically they are an amazing group who go round all of the different trade shows and auctions, and they value the stones that they believe are going to be huge. And last year, this gemstone reigned hugely at all gem trade shows, and by the most part, thanks to this chap's brand, Harry Winston. The brand new Canstone, quite literally, on the luxury jewellery map, albeit a very, very limited supply. And from that point, we all experienced this wave. We saw this immense price hike. We saw the Harry Winston collection and thought, there's no chance of us ever acquiring these stones again. What we have experienced from the start of this year, I've not even been here, and hearing what's happened is quite literally amazing. And what we've got for you today is even more amazing. I'll get onto that in a minute. So the Harry Winston collection, the Candy exclusive Spessartite garnet, which we have been honoured with over the last few years. Then last year, our final collection launched, and that was it. Never to be seen again on Gemporia in a new capacity. We didn't see any new designs, we didn't see any new pieces. Debbie Cavell was on the show with her Cavell & Co collection, saying there is absolutely no chance that we're going to be able to get hold of these stones. It's a limited supply to the point where it can be 6 years without a single stone to be discovered in its main source in Namibia, which is wild. I mean, how can Harry Winston rely on a consistent supply when we're talking one every 6 years? But that's the nature of this incredible gemstone. Googling Lab, actually, who never do this, by the way, because Googling are where you send your gemstones off to be tested in a really high level capacity, to be honest. It's the most, well, it's the number one place that you would go. It's incredibly expensive to have a gem valued there. Any gemstones that they offer are supreme gemstones of the industry. There is no higher level of expertise in gemstone testing than Googling and the Googling Lab. It is the number one in the world. And they, of all people, recently published an entire report on their own website about this gemstone, specifically all about Mandarin garnet, all about learning this stone. This was the backdrop of 15% driven by demand for the vivid orange hues this year alone. The prices are extreme. Now, if we look at the colour grading, typically recognises three principal variants. Number 3 are the lowest nature of the stone. It could be 6 years till another stone's been found. What can you do? It is wild. So to where they probably belong, a high grade of precious metal. Incredible. Well done, you. Now, I do need to make a tiny weeny announcement. We've set the rest of these stones. Remember, Constantine Wilde is the man of Mandarin garnet. Yeah. The rest of the collection is set into 925 sterling silver. Yeah. £20 for these stones. I mean, this is why you've got to jump at the chance of owning it. Be a connoisseur that owns the best. Well done, you. Now we've just got so much to squeeze in, so we're going to do one final auction for you of the Mandarin garnet. Yeah, it's the pendant. This is going to go.